B-52 U.S. bombers fly over Middle East, Iran condemns intimidation. Iranian foreign minister says the U.S. would be better off spending its military billions on your taxpayers' health.
Here's a summary of the article.
The United States again flew B-52 bombers over the Middle East, with Iran responding it should spend its military budget on healthcare for Americans rather than intimidation tactics. The latest military maneuvers come as security analysts have warned that U.S. President Donald Trump could take military action against Iran in his final days in office. In recent weeks, the U.S. military has taken a series of steps designed to deter Iran while publicly emphasizing that it is not planning, and has not been instructed, to take unprovoked action against Tehran. POTUS, if your B-52H presence patrols are meant to intimidate or warn Iran, you should have spent those billions on your taxpayers' health. The latest American Middle East flyover by the aircraft capable of carrying up to 32,000 kilograms of weapons, including nuclear bombs, occurred a day after the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps tested long-range missiles and drones against land and sea targets in Iran's fourth large-scale military show of force in 2 weeks. Tension has risen between the U.S. and Iran following the assassination of Iranian nuclear scientist Mohsen Fakhrizadeh in Tehran in November. Biden has said he plans to rejoin the Iran nuclear deal with world powers, a landmark accord signed during President Barack Obama's administration, which saw Tehran limit its nuclear enrichment in exchange for a lifting of international sanctions.
This post received a score of 140,000, with an upvote ratio of 78%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
This bot is the only comment in this thread who read past the headline and ISNT circle jerking about healthcare.
Iran is trying to show off its military strength. America is doing a show of force in retaliation. Iran fires off a zinger at America for having shitty healthcare. Exactly which of these is a new news story?
None of them are. Literally type in any year followed by US show of force, and you will get a dozen different articles from over the course of the year of the US doing exactly this. I could be wrong, but I believe it usually spikes up a bit during a transition of power too. As a warning that just because we're changing leaders, doesn't mean we aren't watching.
Reminds me of North Korea every couple years. They launch a missile into the sea, the whole world wags their finger, they stop and tell their people that the weak imperialist legions have backed down. Rinse and repeat.
You missed the part where they get foreign aid and shut up.
Ah yes, foreign aid, aka our pitiful enemies' offerings for peace after our show of force.
It's the modern equivalent of tribute, like what we used to pay the Huns, Goths, Norsemen, etc. To not invade and slaughter everyone. Tools change, people stay the same.
This is more like giving the crazy bum $5 to stop him from keying your car.
And pissing in the tulips.
Military billions go to the military. Health billions go to the insurance companies.
This man budgets.
Oh fuck yeah, let me see those budgets.
Budget me daddy.
I like big budgets and I cannot lie, you other politicians can't deny.
When a bill walks in with an ITY bitty earmark, you get sprung. You want to get funds, you know that budget was stuffed deep in the pockets. She's saying I'm hooked but I can't stop paying. Oh budget, I want to get in ya and take yo picture.
My committee tried to warn me but that budget you got makes me so burny.
Why is this happening just a few days before the transition?
Do you know of better way to destroy the goals of the next administration than by making him deal with a major clusterfuck in the Middle East? Humans couldn't possibly get more petty than by threatening a war with a country out of spite for losing a popularity contest.
It seems you have not met Donald Trump, the embodiment of human pettiness.
Really, all 7 deadly sins and tons of Christians in America still praise him.
After being raised in it, I haven't been religious in years. But Donald Trump being heralded as the second coming of Christ while he literally embodies all of the traits of their anti-Christ has me more superstitious as of late. I can't believe this is real life.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.